Great news this week. Matchroom Boxing and Betfred have extended their deal.
Yeah, it's massive for us. But I was just talking to Fred there, across all of our different sports, we work with a lot of betting partners, and you're all our friends, but we've got a special relationship with Fred, and my dad goes back with him for decades, and obviously they've been a huge supporter of the snooker, boxing, every sport that we've ever been in. And I just said to him there, we don't want to go anywhere else on the boxing. You're our guys, you're our family for boxing, and we love everything we do with Betfred, and we're very passionate about the partnership. And I feel now, I just said to him, especially with the rebrand and the investment and the direction we're going in with boxing, it's a massive few years coming up, and we're delighted to be doing it with Betfred.
We're very similar businesses in many ways, two family businesses.
Yeah, and when I talk to Fred, he just said to me there, he said, when I talk to you, he goes, I just hear your old man. And I'm like, when I talk to you, I hear a northern my old man. Do you know what I mean? Because they're the same kind of people. Come from nothing, made a lot of money, built successful businesses, but love to reinvest back into the community, love long-term partnerships, and more importantly, their word is their bond. That's the situation with Fred, that's the situation with my old man and our business as well. We are two family businesses that have built into global powerhouses, but have remained true and loyal to our roots in the community as well.
Just been at Wimbledon with Anthony Joshua. What's the latest?
He's in great spirits. He's excited. I think it's nice at this stage. Just the only pressure that's coming is from, I guess, more the media and the public saying, when are you coming back? I mean, yesterday, it takes him an hour to walk over there. He talks to everyone, photos, and you're listening, I'm listening to the public. When you fighting Fury? When's he going to fight you? And obviously that's out of our control. He likes to do some strange things. Now he's saying he's going to fight Usyk for the third time. He's already lost to him twice. I mean, the fight that everyone wants to see is AJ against Fury, but that's really down to Tyson Fury. We're ready to go, but he will return in November, December. He'll fight a top 15 guy, hopefully come back with an impressive win, and then move into those Tyson Fury fights in 2026.
Have you spoken to the Fury camp yet?
No, but we've got open lines of communication with obviously Frank Warren now and Spencer Brown and those guys. Look, I think handling Tyson Fury is an art within itself, right? So, and I don't handle him, but they do. They want desperately the Anthony Joshua fight. Frank Warren, Spencer Brown, Turki Al-Sheikh, everybody. But it's like, you have to handle Fury, I guess, with kid gloves. If you start putting pressure on him and saying, right, Tyson, you must fight AJ, he'll go the other way. Because he doesn't like to conform, and he likes to have this kind of rebellious, it's like now he's saying, I'm coming back, and everyone goes, yes, the AJ fight's on. He goes, but I'm fighting Usyk. It's like, what? But that's him. And I think, like AJ said yesterday, the minute you try and understand him, I gave up on that years ago. I can't do anything about it. I want to fight Fury, I'm ready. If he doesn't want to fight me, there's nothing I can do. So we have to do our own thing anyway. But everybody wants it. I think Tyson wants it. I know Tyson's not scared of AJ, but he just likes to tease you a little bit. And, in my opinion, the teasing's done. Let's make the fight.
So could we finally see AJ versus Tyson Fury in 2026?
Shocked. I mean, look, if AJ... I think they'll both have a fight around November, December, January. If one of them loses, the fight's over anyway. So I think as long as they come back and both win, I would be shocked if we don't get that fight in 2026. But remember, it's not our fault. We're ready, we'll sign now, we'll agree now, over to Mr. Fury, we'll see what happens.
We're going to see Ben Eubank again.
Yeah, September 20th, looks like. I think an official announcement coming hopefully this week. Just a massive fight. People keep saying, do you think the rematch will be as good as the first one? I think better. I just think it'll be like the 13th round. It'll just be an extension of the first fight. Obviously this time you'd expect the dad to be involved from the get-go, which will make it even more interesting in terms of the promotion. But yeah, another British mega fight in September.
Can Ben overturn it?
I think so. I mean, one of the weaknesses we had going into the first fight was activity. I haven't boxed for 18 months. Now obviously he's had that good 12 rounds. It was a very taxing fight, and sometimes that will benefit the younger fighter in the rematch because Eubanks put some more miles on the clock. But he's the much bigger man, and it's a big physical disadvantage for Conor, but he's up for it and he's ready to overturn the result.